Greetings, my fellow knights. Welcome back to the Struggle Bus, where today we're going to be doing some sweet Kaito shenanigans. But first, if you are returning to the channel, please do consider dropping a like on this video, sharing this video, and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. It really does help me out quite a bit. If you are new to the channel, kick back, relax, and enjoy the gameplay. So, Kaito, you say? That's right. We received a new Kaito in the form of Kaito Dancing Shadow. This is a 3 loyalty planeswalker for 2 blue-black. With a passive ability, whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you may return one of them to its owner's hand. If you do, you may activate loyalty abilities of Kaito twice this turn rather than once. So let's find out what these abilities are. +1, up to 1 target creature can't attack or block until your next turn. So a nice way of plussing it, protecting Kaito, also making it to where the creatures you do have in the battlefield can get in there for damage, immediately bouncing them and being able to either 0 or Midas Kaito to then get some card advantage. 0, draw a card. And then -2, create a 2/2 colorless drone artifact creature token with Death Touch. That is important. And when this creature leaves the battlefield, leaves, not dies, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. So all around, very solid abilities, nothing overwhelmingly powerful, nothing overwhelmingly weak, just all around solid. So let's find out what we can do with this. Because of the passive ability, we are going to be running a bunch of creatures that have ETB effects so we can capitalize on that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the rest of the cards, shall we? Oh, this should be over here. Okay, so start off with Zephyr Sentinel. Zephyr Sentinel is a 2/1 flyer with flash. I like this because it is an additional way to reset our creatures. It negates our opponent's removal by bouncing one of our creatures to get them out of the way, and then we can replay those creatures for added value. Sentinel is also an evasive creature, so we can bounce himself back to our hand to trigger Kaito and get like that synergy going, right? It's a little endless cycle, if you will. Next up, we're running 3 Drown and Ichor because, hey, -4/-4 kills most things that you want to be killing at 2 mana, and the Proliferate is nothing to shy away from, as we are running Planeswalkers. We don't have a bunch of +1/+1 counters on our creatures, minus Sentinel, but hey, it's definitely still something kind of cheating out those extra loyalty counters. 3 go for the throats because, yo, you just gotta kill stuff, man, especially if we want our stuff to get in there and get damage done. We're running 3 Shouldered Edicts because there's some buyback, so sometimes being able to just cleanly deal with a Planeswalker for 2 mana is nice, which is the main reason why it's in the list, but we can also make them sack their biggest creature most of the time. So quite relevant. Virus Beetle is our least impactful card in the deck, but still very potent at the fact that it is a creature that we can continuously bounce to make our opponent discard a card. We can bounce it with our Sentinels, we can bounce it with our Kaitos. And so because it only costs 2, eventually it can make it could be worth its weight in gold. There we go. Yes, there we go. Finally, we're running Evangel of Synthesis as just an aggressive threat that can kind of help us draw into our gas. We're keeping our curve very low, with Kaito Dancing Shadow being the top of it at 4. This allows us to pitch additional lands to the graveyard or some of our removal spells because we're going to be able to buy them back in a minute, and this keeps our hand just full of gas, right? And it can get menaced sometimes. Next up, we're running 2 Aether Channelers, one of my funnest cards in blue, where it's a 2/1 for a 2 and a blue, but when it enters the battlefield, we can choose one of 3 options. We can draw a card, return another target non-land permanent into its owner's hand, which is the main reason why we're running it. And let me tell you, this is quite potent, and it creates a 1/1 bird creature token with flying. Of note, the bird token can trigger Kaito's ability, but of course we end up killing it. So the question is, do you want to trade a 1/1 for an extra loyalty counter, or we can upgrade it, right? Trade the 1/1 flyer for a 2/2 with Death Touch, or we can simply do it to cycle the 1/1 to draw a card. So there is some synergy there. We're running 3 Kaito Shizuki, the OG Kaito, because it's cheap. It allows us to discard essentially the same thing, gives us a blocker, and with that Proliferate, sometimes we do get to pop off that ultimate. So I think it's very solid. +1, draw a card. Then if you discard a card unless you attack this turn. We have a bunch of evasive threats that can get in there. Create a 1/1 ninja creature token. This creature can't be blocked. And then, of course, an emblem. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, search your library for a blue or black creature card, put it into the battlefield, then shuffle. And remember, all of our creatures have ETB effects, so we can double up on that emblem very well. The one reason we're splashing white in this list, and you can make an argument not to, but I thought this card was very potent and I liked what it was doing, and so we're running this. I did consider Elish Norn, but once again wanted to keep our curve low, and so we're running Nimble Larcenist. This is a 2/1 flyer for what is it, Obscura, right? I think it is Esper. It's Esper. White, blue, black. Whenever Nimble Larcenist enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals their hand. Choose an artifact, instant, or sorcery card from it and exile that card. So this card is nice because of two reasons. One, it allows us to look at our opponent's hand, get information to judge and plan out the rest of our turns. But more importantly, we get to get those crucial removal spells out of our opponent's hands, making sure that our creatures stay on the battlefield. And this is because of the fact that we get to choose, makes it to where it's a very good threat to recur. We get to look at their hand, see what it is, then we could potentially bounce it with Kaito, replaying it, and then getting another important card out of their hand. Of note as well, it exiles that card. So it avoids graveyard shenanigans or disturb or flashback. So very potent card. I thought it was worth the splash for. And then finally, Arcane Proxy, another card that I've continued trying to put into decks to get that a little bit of card advantage. And this thing, we're 95% of the time playing it for 3 because honestly there's no spell for it to get back unless you really just want the 4/3. But it's a 2/1 that allows us to buy back all of our various removal spells: Shoulder's Edict, Go for the Throat, and Drown in Ichor. All very potent threats and nice that we still get to add to the board. And if it happens to get in damage, we get to bounce it with Kaito and replay it for additional synergy. So that's really where the deck comes together. But that is the list. We are running a few extra pain lands because I feel like we really want to be low to the ground and make sure we hit our curve. We may or may not have too many white sources. I haven't played enough games to verify that, but I can easily see making some adjustments for the Snoozy, the 2/2 that becomes a 4/4 lifelink, I think it was. I was considering it, but I wanted to really capitalize on TBFX, and that thing only mills you. So yeah, that is the list, my friends. But before we get into gameplay, I do want to say we are having a giveaway. You guys have done so much for me. I am giving back to you guys, and we are having a raffle where the winner gets to suggest a deck. They straight up give me a deck list, and I will make a video to put on the channel. Yeah, I'll make a video with the deck to put on the channel. That's right. As long as you don't sabotage me, because I'm already a medium player, so don't give me a bunch of islands and then lol all bounce spells. But as long as it's a playable deck that I have a chance of winning, we're going to do a video and post it on the channel giving you credit. So that's right, all you have to do to enter in this raffle is tag a friend in this video down below. That's right, share the channel with friends, and as we grow together, I'll get to showcase your deck. So definitely stay tuned for that. Finally, shout out for this video, a very special shout out to Jesse Sebastian. I feel like it's Sebastian instead of Sebastian. Sebastian, we'll go with that one. Jesse, thank you so much, my friend, for supporting this ugly mug day in and day out, riding the struggle bus with us. I really do appreciate you. You rock. And this Kaito shenanigans list is for you, my friend. Can you tell I don't script these? Opponent's going first. I'm a huge fan of this one. We're gonna mulligan. Okay, this is better. Keep this and let's tuck a Larcenist. Take quite a bit of damage here though, unfortunately. Edict on 2. May or may not be better than beetling. We'll see. Let's save ourselves some damage here, and yeah, let's go ahead and beetle. Beetle, and then we can Larcenist here. Control. Interesting, they started off with the cover-up. Interesting, they started off with the cover-up, huh? Alright. Let's attack. In the back, we can Sentinel at the end of their turn, and then that way we can check. Okay, cool. I'm okay with that. So go here, bounce the beetle. We still get to apply some pressure to the opponent. We can beetle plus edict. I think we just go ahead and take advantage here and play Larcenist here. Let's see what they got going on. Edict and drag. So obviously we just get rid of drag. Play our land and swing. So we have to be cognizant of all the things they got going on here. Pretty good, pretty good. The good thing is we have Edict, and we can Edict through a Obscura. So we can do some things here. We can do some things. Oh, that is nice of them.
No secret is safe from. I know something you don't know.
2 cards. 2 cards. I think. Attack first. Let's Beetle, right? And they're gonna make us discard. We just pitch the Sentinel. Well, that's interesting. Okay, there. Okay, that makes sense now. So let's attack. Right? And I'm debating about whether... I think we can hold the Otawara. I think we hold the Otawara. Oh, no, I didn't want them to... I wanted to do on their upkeep. Gosh darn it. Well, I guess now we gotta let them draw. Oh, silly goose. I meant to do it on their upkeep. Pitching another Lily. So this puts it back in our hand, right? Kanai's return... Yeah. Okay, so... Sacrifice a Planeswalker. You bounce it back into our hand. We can sandbag the Drowniker if we want. No! Dissipate! No! Oh, Dissipate was so good. So good. Alright, yep. Everything goes at Homeboy. Let's see what the pause is. Oh, man. Okay, that's not bad. Because we have the Sentinel to bounce. So what are they taking? Larcenist? Sentinel. Oh, they get to keep their guy, but... I wonder if that was cheesy. I wonder if we should have bounced the Beetle to get the guy out of their hand, right? Play around the board wipe. Yeah, I think we wait. That way they can't just wipe our board cleanly. Man, that was so close. That was so close. Yep. Oh, man.
I know something.
What a bummer. What a bummer. But I think keeping some pressure. Alright. Do you have a counter? 1, 2... Bounce the Beetle, because that's the cheapest thing. They get to choose out of the 2 cards, but... They get to also loot with Celestis, but I think the cheaper one is the better one. Alright, you can choose. Maybe that's my bad. Ooh. Alright, 2 at you. And 1 here. Right? Is there... Yeah, because we have the land, so we can Edict... Hold on. Oh, we already went into combat. Gosh darn it, my bad. Alright, let's go this way. They're gonna kill this one. Go for the throat. So we can save it, but we're gonna let that happen. They take the 4. Get the last card out of their hand. And then... Oh, well done, opponent. But they don't have the mana for it. And now on their turn, so they don't get to flip it to night, we're going to stop on their upkeep, right? Yeah, and then on their upkeep, we Edict them. They sacrifice a Planeswalker, and now they're just straight top decking. And they have to activate the Celestis to go digging for 2 cards. All right, I think we got there. They play another Planeswalker. We have our proxy. Play the land. Interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Jana Inker. Yeah, I mean, this is a 2-turn clock. We're not going to play anything, so they can't flip. Just trying to think if it matters if we play this or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to play it. and then hold. We can bounce something. They've got one card left. Interesting, they didn't choose to switch into day or night to draw some. All right. If they go to kill something, we bounce it. Interceptor. All right. That will resolve. So it enters the battlefield, connives. When it connives, return up to one target spell to its owner's hand. Oh, they're gonna have to discard anyways, so let's just bounce it. So they don't get the lifelink. And we got there. All right, nice. Yes. Holy shnikes, we have our 2 drops. We are snap keeping this. Unfortunately, we're on the draw this time, but that's fine. We have our 2 drops into a Kaito. Sounds fantastic. Going up against... Ooh, that's a spicy one. All right, let's see. See if we can get there, my friends. Let us see. Nothing from the opponent. I'll take that. And let's... What do we pitch here? I want to keep our lands. Pitch the beetle. The other... Beetle gives us a card. We could bounce. I like that. I think we are gonna pitch the beetle. I'd like to have a spell. So we're going to play Channeler here. Is it permanent? Non-land permanent. Yep. We're bouncing the Forge. 100% what we were doing because they're going to play a counter and do the thing. So here, play this guy. Bounce the Forge. Buy us some time. Get in there. And then, let's see. Next turn, we can... play a Kaito and bounce the Channeler, draw, make a dude and draw. Seems reasonable, right? I think that's where we came to Kaito, so I guess we're gonna Kaito. 1, so they're gonna make a 3, right? Is that what they're doing here? Let's go here, play Kaito. We're going to...
So this is my opponent. I'm not impressed.
Make a dude, will kill him. So I think we just draw.
Phyrexia's secrets won't stay hidden for
Attack. Leave this guy to block. I think we do just minus. So let's bounce him.
I'm incredibly clever.
And let's just make a dude.
All right, little buddy.
So they put a counter here. It gets a count. Oh, it's only a 2. Okay, we're good. Right? X1 where X is the number of oil counters. Okay. Then we could replay the Channeler, bounce that. We have a land, so we could go Channeler plus Evangel. Yeah. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. Oh, they are oil. Oh. They are oil. Okay. Well, that's a little unfortunate. But it is what it is. Play Channeler, bounce the Forge. Make it do. Oh, it is a 3. It is a 3. Gosh.
At least I learned.
Yeah, X1 token. At the beginning of comment, put an oil counter. Oh, yeah. Okay, my bad. My bad. Math hard. Math hard. Strangle. Okay, check. Seems good. Seems good. Another reservoir. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Okay, so we can take a turn off to play Kaito, right? So play our land. Let's go to combat because we're definitely doing 2 things. Let's go here. Play Kaito, draw, and then we can discard this. Or do we minus?
Sneak right by, but
Let's draw because we have an Ichor in our hand.
I know something you do.
And let's play Evangel. Keep that 1, 2, 3. So we have 2 untapped lands. Let's pitch the tower. He phases out. They get to swing big. We get to bounce that, reset the clock. With double reservoir, that's pretty potent. We can play both things, bounce the Forge, bounce what they play, stagger their mana. We could draw pre-combat, get in there for 5, right? Beginning of your end step, return or unless you remove 2 oil counters from it. This is a spicy little list they got going on here. Nice. That is sick. That is so sick. I like that. I like that. That might be something we have to try in the future. Holy cow, that was a ton of damage. Like a ton. Does this guy have haste? He does. And they have to play him every time. When it enters the battlefield, put 2 oil counters on target artifact or creature you control. So that's how they got him so big. They can play him, put 2 counters here. So we're going to bounce that. Block. Leave this guy back to block. So I think no blocks. No blocks. We can drown and Ichor this. That's pretty spicy, man. That's pretty spicy. Would like to Larson, but I don't know what their other card is. So let's go here. Do we care? We need this back to... Oh, we have these guys. Well, we're going to drown that, bounce that, right? I think that's our game plan. So we might as well... Trying to think if we draw discard or just draw. So let's just go here. Leave this guy back to block that guy, right? Let's go up a card. 2 drown and Ichors.
We have here.
Okay, so let's bounce. Bounce non-land permanent because that was ridiculous. And drown an Ichor here. Proliferating our guy. Okay, okay. Okay. We've got some stuff and things. We've got some stuff and things. So we can... We have another proliferate, so we can actually ultimate Kaito if we want to. Which we may. Opponent's doing some pretty busted things, man. Wish it would have been nice to have our Kaito. Of course, the timing of it was pretty awkward. 1, 2, 3. So they can do both. They could still send out a really big dude, right? Forge. Then they play that guy. Just a 1/1 this time. Okay, and we have another one. I think we are going to ultimate. I think we are going to ultimate. Block, because we can't afford to take any more damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7. Interesting. Interesting. Should we take a peek under the hood? Let's take a peek under the hood. I'm interested in the fact that they did not play their Splinter. Right? What's the last card? So we have perfect information here. Because we could go grab another Chandler. I guess we can't ultimate Kaito now. Bolt. There it is. Alright. Luckily, we still get to drain them. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not quite good enough. So let's slam because it doesn't make a difference. So we might as well just straight draw here, right? Beetle, yes.
I'll be taking that now.
Beetle, and then we have get the last guy, so they can only put 3, 4. We could block. Do we have enough legendaries for this to be cheap? We do not. Let's get the last card out of their hand, though. Get the last card out of their hand. And then Ichor doesn't do anything. We're at 9, though, right? So they go this thing. Counter. Counter. Right? 4. We have 2 blocks. This can... Yeah, I think we're okay. Oh! Are we dead? Are we dead? Oh my gosh, Jedi. 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 Why you do this, man? Why you do this? Oh, Jedi. Alright, cool. We got there.
Now,
Pitch a land.
we have here.
Go here and then kill him. Right? Create Kaito only activate if oil counter is removed from a permanent you control. Okay, so we're good, right? Think we're good? Okay, cool. We got there. Ooh. Oh my goodness, that was busted. We're gonna build that deck. That was busted. It was already on my radar for mono red, but the Gruul version, holy shnikes. All right, going first. Man, I really would like to see our 2-drops. I'm gonna keep this one. Just play the beetle and then hopefully kind of kill what our opponent's doing here, right? Get underneath the radar. We get some edict effects that we can buy back, so that's a good thing. Proliferate, fair. Is that an artifact? It is not. It's an artifact either, but debating about which one to let's go for the throat. We might want to. These decks are typically planeswalker heavy, right? So I think being able to make sure we can yes, and we'll draw here. Take action. Because we could just... Well, we can't play that. Take action. We'll draw an extra card. Ooh, nice. Let's go here, and we'll go ahead and pay full price. Get rid of this. No proliferate, unfortunately. But once again, I want to keep these for their planeswalkers. Maybe that's wrong. This is awkward. So do we just play... Sure. Let's just go here because we really don't have a good play here. And... Go for the throat in case we want to pull the proliferation later. Get in there. Well, I'm glad we kept the hand with all removal. We only get to do some sweet Kaito action. Let's see what the opponent does. Alright, Kaito. Counter. Could have played around it. Oh, cut down. Okay, cool. Cool. We're good with that.
Relax. I'm here to help.
Let's make a dude. We could still... We'll swing and see if we get to draw. Right? And I guess it doesn't matter. I don't think Kaito cares, right? Whenever one or more creatures you control deal... Oh, yeah, no, it does trigger. So we do have to do it before combat. Okay, cool. I was right. Yes.
Stay alert. Something's
And we will draw again. Land, maybe? Land. Thank you, deck. All right. I like what we got going on here. They're going to give us our first poison counter. So we're going to take a card from them, make them sack, get in there. Take 2 cards from them, which seems pretty sweet. Thrumming Bird. They're not going to be happy about this. Especially if they... Oh, man. Do they? Do they take out our little drone? Oh. Oh, man. That's rude. All right. The problem is Larcenous could whiff. So I think we just hit both their cards. I think we just hit both their cards. They discard probably a land, maybe? No. Do they? All right. And then let's hit the other one. Okay. So... Oh, it was a Kaito. That's so funny, man. All right, they're going to proliferate. That's okay. Oh, I forgot about that. Hey. All right. So, attack with the team. They block. All right, let's edict them. Target opponent sacrifices non-token. And then we play our Evangel pitching our Larcenist, maybe? I don't think we care. Let's go here. So, play Kaito plus land. Play land. Play Kaito. And they've seen enough already. Alright, pretty controlling hand. But we're on the draw. Okay. Let's see if this will get us there. Mono red? Oh, hey, we got part of our combo, so that's kind of nice. Let's see if we're able to make something happen here. Red green. Well, we don't want it to turn into Wolf Day, so I think keep the instant speed one. Can they play two things at once? Let's play the Edict first. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. So let's see. If this is Fable, okay. Alright, let's take a peek under the hood. Because next turn we can go double removal. We might just block, honestly. Let's see what they're working with here. So they are wolves. Okay. So I think we're just dead. Totally misgauged that. Next turn we can kill the Storm Seeker. So we block here. And then we make him sack Arlen and we block the Storm Seeker, right? He could also attack and then play two wolves, which would be a thing. But then they don't get out. They don't get the value off of Storm Seeker. Okay, yeah. Expected. See, I think we have to block here. It's a bummer we didn't get the 2-for-1, but it is what it is. Play Naturalist. Yep, I can respect it. Alright. Play the land that doesn't kill us. Drown an Ichor here so they can't flip. We are not going to add a counter to that. So they still have Summoning Sickness. Unfortunately, it looks like minusing Kaito is not going to do it either. Oh my goodness. Alright, they caught me. Opponent caught me. Yeah. I mean, gotta do something here. At least we're losing the werewolves. I can roll with that. I can 100% roll with that. Oh, and they had the follow-up too. Nice. Go up to 4. We just get rocked. One creature. Yep, Fable is a 2-for-1. Play this. What happens? -2. Good game. They got it. Yeah, they got it. Well played, opponent. Well played. At least we lost the werewolves. I could take that. I really would like to see one of our 2-drops, but I don't think this is bad enough to ship. We can draw a card here and then use... Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. We kill their 2-drop. Okay. So use this to make a bird. Ooh. See, the thing is, if I leave up go for the throw, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to leave up go for the throw, and then they're going to just play a bird and another 1-drop. So make them discard. I think we make them wait on the discard. I think we go for the throw at something. Alright, cool. Wow, alright, I got rewarded. Thank goodness. I actually made a good play there. Actually made a good play there. So let's go here and then draw or make a 1/1. Let's draw. Okay, okay, that's not bad. We get to drown a Nicker and we get to block here, right? All right, not too bad, not too bad. I thought about making the 1/1 to block here. All right, so I think we still sandbag. So we can discard. Let's play this guy first. We're going to take one regardless. I don't necessarily think we care about the land. And then we can use this twice. So discard the land. Drown an Ichor here. We take one, but this guy can get bigger. So it's looking all right. Next turn we can... I mean, I see where it makes it a little awkward, right? Because we could double spell, but I think this is correct. This guy does not get lifelink. That's the other one. Take 3. 1 card left, so I think we hit him with the beetle. What? They're not going to push. They can kill the beetle. They have to push, right? Okay, cool. All right. Leave this back. We could play this and kill that, but I want to do it with the Planeswalker, so I think we just grab one of the last 2 cards in their hand. And then leave up the double block. Oh, of course. Of course they got land, of course. Oh. Alright, what 2 you play? Thought we were gonna be okay. Devastator, okay. Alright. Alright, definitely glad we... Cool. So, double block here. Take 1. We aren't able to proliferate, unfortunately. So let's eat. Let's proliferate while, or not proliferate, but like kill this guy while we can. Sure. Doesn't really make a difference, right? No. We'll block here. We'll see what they do. Okay, so... Obvious blocks. They get 2. We go down to 6. Was it 2 lands? Would have... Oh, we can... Go here. Plus...
Never seen me coming. Now, what do we have here?
Get a good block. Land. Fall down. We have to go for the... We have the Sentinel. This is human? It is. So we'll probably bounce the human, make this, and then block. Oh boy. Alright. Everything off the top of the deck is live, my friends. Alright. Let's attack both of these. Draw a card. This is gonna be so close. Oh, I missed... No, that was correct, because I wanted to draw. I wanted to draw, so we're fine. Draw, and then... Oh, man. We're feeling the pain right now. Really are feeling the pain. So, blue, black... Here. And then... That's a good one. Let's pitch the other Kaito. And then hold what we got. I think we're dead, though. We got a pass there. Yep, I mean, the problem with this is that it's turning on. We bounce a human. Auto pay. Bounce a human. Oh, it has to be a soldier. Oops. My bad. That was my bad. It's a soldier, not a human. Oops. Oops. I'll take that. So we missed out on damage. Play here. Draw, discard. And... removal. I don't know what to pit. I guess another one of these guys. Keep this for the removal. Draw.
Now, what do we have here?
Are we dead? Alright, we're not dead. We're not dead, though. I'm feeling the pain. Feeling the pain. Not gonna lie. Let's go here. Can we ultimate? Okay, so here... colorless. Drown that guy. Proliferate here. Ultimate. These three go in.
And I can evade them all.
Triggers. Let's go here. Draw a card. And then Larcenist. And Larcenist. Okay, shields are up. And... No. Send it back. Alright, we have a black. So if they play a creature, we can kill them next turn. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, I sweated so bad on that game. So bad. Alright, so opponent's going first. We get to kill the first thing they play, clear the hand, and then bounce. Sure. It seems okay. Hey, going up against mono blue, maybe. Times or some.
Time for some decision-based gaming.
Okay, well, edicts are great, except when there's nothing to kill. Turn. And try this. Oh. I was not expecting that to resolve. I really was not expecting that to resolve. So I kind of wish we drew there. Okay, cool. So Larson's actually gonna do some work here. Take a peek under the hood, see what we got working with. Depopulate, mendings. So, exile. Guess we just get rid of the board wipe, right? Wish we drew there, but that's okay. Good news is we can start picking apart their hand. Like, the exile effect is pretty relevant. Destroy Evil is not going to do anything. You get to draw, fair. You get to draw some more. Refill the hand. Edict's looking kind of bad at the moment. Probably going to hold on to the waste to discard, because these are probably go for the throat. We could probably pitch. It's most likely go. Oh, jeez. All right. Oh, that's unfortunate. Send it back. We kill their planeswalkers, but the go for the throats are a little unfortunately. Not enough going on. So what is their win con? It has to be, right? What a bummer, too, because Larcenist would have been able to exile those things. Yep, that works. Opponent at a cool 27. Yep. Not much going on for us, my friends. Not much going on for us at all. Oh, their win cons are the X. Alright, well. Alright, opponent's still above 20. Awesome draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Emperor. Okay.
You started this fight, but I'm going to end it.
I feel like they just killed Larcenist, right? I mean, I guess they may be worried. Okay.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Sure. I mean, this is easy. So we hit him for 2 and do the bounce here. This is so bad. Our hand is straight trash. Oh my goodness. Oh, at least we negated 1 card. I'm surprised they actually held on to the Destroy Evil.
I guess that's
Like, I really am. But... Revelry. So they get 2 guys, okay. Oh, they get to draw. Wow, they've drawn. Alright, would like to see one of our, you know, win cons. Or, gas. Gas would be good, too. Should have just, I guess we should have just Larcenist first and bounce Larcenist, played it again. Yup. That works, my friend. That works. Yup. This is so bad. Oh, if it was an aggro deck, we would have slammed them. It just literally had to be the one deck where our hand is straight trash against. Awesome. Yup. I'm gonna keep this guy alive as long as we can because of the fact that if we draw our small Kaito, we can draw. Okay. See what they try to do here.
Feel the energy of battle, then
Sure.
guide it like water.
Each opponent sacrifices a planeswalker. I guess they could have a mana to play the other one.
To see you go.
Maybe we should have waited, actually. That was kind of silly, because now they can play the other one if they want to. Faithful Mending. Which is left? They've gone through half their deck. They've seen almost 20 cards more than us. Sure. Sure. Yep.
Don't feel bad when you lose. I'm quite a tough opponent.
Seems good.
I've got eyes everywhere.
Sacrifice a Planeswalker. And we'll use our sorcery speed removal on this guy. I think we just sandbag the Sentinel. Like, there's no point in playing it right now. They're at 32. When we win, we got win big. So, yeah, we just hold what we got. Nice. Cycle first main phase, I guess. Beetle. Okay. All right. Let's kill this guy before he gets too big. No proliferate. And make you discard. Then we can bounce, make him discard again next turn. Removal spell, interesting. There goes our beat. Oh man, maybe we should have waited, I guess. What a bummer. They're sandbagging that like a champion. Alright, well, I don't want them to draw more cards. So I think we're just going to main phase this, unfortunately. And then hold. So now we may play a Sentinel. Now we have 2. Man, we would have gotten him so good. Maybe I should have waited till this turn, I guess. Alright. Play this guy. Not do anything because we want to keep the other one for value. And attack you. Okay. Go here. Draw.
There are many secrets I
All right, we get to. All right. We got some gas going. Let's see. Let's see if we can make something happen here. I mean, we got a long way to go. They're gonna kill us before we kill them. All right, let's play this one. Save our guy. Okay. We got a little something going on. A little something. This dude's a little bit bigger. Okay. Yep, we'll block. I don't think we're punished. What? How did they did not? Oh my goodness. Wow, I did not. I don't even know what to say.